Hi everyone, I'm Ara Topouzian, President and CEO of Troy Chamber of Commerce, and I am here at Fogo de Chao. Did I say it right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Awesome. This is a phenomenal Brazilian steakhouse restaurant, new to the city of Troy, and a great member of ours. And I am joined with the restaurant manager, and I have to look just so I don't screw up the name, but Thiago Moreira, right?
That's correct.
Is that pretty good with the accent and everything?
Yeah, that was nice.
When you have a name like mine,
You went pretty easy.
you try not to. So we were talking a little bit before the camera started. So before we talk about the restaurant, you're Brazilian,
Yeah, that's right.
and you've been here how many years?
I've been in America for about 14, 15 years.
Okay.
I'm new in Troy.
Yep.
I've been here for just about 4 months. So
Right.
Just a little bit before the opening.
Okay.
Enjoying so far. You know, we're very happy to
and we
be
said
here.
Detroit and Brazil, same temperature for weather, right?
Yeah,
Not quite.
Not quite. You know, there's quite a little different in there, but getting used to.
Yeah. So let's talk about Fogo. You know, this restaurant. It's a phenomenal restaurant,
Yep.
and I've had the opportunity to dine here a few times. But talk a little bit about the restaurant and what the customer will experience when they come
All right,
here.
we're a very unique traditional Brazilian steakhouse. You can enjoy yourself as much as you can in here with all the meats that we have. A lot of different cuts.
Right.
Everything is about the tradition and how we make it, about the experience. Everybody that gets in here, it comes the dining experience comes with the full package.
Right,
It's basically
it's a full package.
Yeah, it's a nice experience that you have.
Okay.
From the start, from the greeting, from the market table, to our meat service. We have our Gaucho service. Gaucho
Okay.
Chef is that they carve the meat table side to you,
Okay.
which is definitely something.
And they're dressed.
They're dressed
In a
traditional as a
traditional-
Gaucho.
Yep.
There is definitely something that you don't see anywhere in here.
Okay. So that's pretty unique for the Fogo chain,
Yeah.
that sort of attire. So talk about the steak. What kind of steak is, what kind of meat? There are a variety of meats. It's not just steak that you offer.
Yes, we have many different cuts between beef, pork, chicken, and lamb.
Right.
Our most famous steak is called a picanha, which is a prime cut of the top sirloin.
Okay.
But we do have some filet mignon, ribeye.
Wow.
We have lamb chops, lamb steaks, pork
Right.
ribs, beef ribs, big variety of a little bit of everything.
Is it grilled, cooked a certain way? Is there a certain style?
Yeah, some of the meats are slow roasted.
Okay.
We fire roasted them on the grill. Where Gaucho chefs they prep, they season it, and they cook their own meat
Okay.
prior to serving. So you
Okay.
can personalize your experience as well, however you like to eat. If you like to eat a little more cook, a medium well,
Right.
medium rare, however you like. We're always cooking something fresh for you.
Right. And so let's talk about these. This is always unique. Red and green. Obviously, green means go, red means stop. But what I really got a kick out of was, you have that green on the table,
Yeah.
and the Gaucho Chef, the waiter knows to come by and to serve you. And
This is our signal for the meat chefs. So as soon
Right.
as they see the green light, that means you're ready for the show.
right.
They will keep bringing meats until you can't handle it anymore.
Yeah. So where does that tradition come from? Is that a Brazilian tradition?
Yeah, we're very originally from South Brazil.
Okay.
So this is how they started. The first steakhouse, it was experience, serve carved table size.
Right.
Whenever you're ready, flip to green. So the meat chefs,
Right.
they'll come over and
Yeah.
you have a blast.
And that's unique in this country. I mean, for when you tell somebody you're going to a steakhouse, they don't expect a server coming over to the table with a sword
Yeah.
full of meat, and they'll cut it right there for you, and it's unbelievably good.
Yeah, people here in Troy, they're loving it. When we
Yeah.
explain about the sign, sometimes they're like, okay, so when I go to green, that means they're gonna bring my meat? I was like, yes.
Right.
So they think it's 1 time or 2 times, but I was like, you can play around, you can go back and forth as many times you like, and the meat service
Right.
won't stop.
So it's all you can eat.
All you can eat.
This is a very, very great marketing gimmick, if you don't mind me using that term. That's a really cool addition. What's popular as far as meats? What are people eating?
They do eat a lot of the picanha,
Yeah.
which is our house signature. We do sell a lot of lamb chops here too. We also have some vegetarian options. We have a nice plate of salmon.
Okay.
We also have a Chilean sea bass, very good. So
Okay.
even if you're not have to eat a lot of meats, we do have
There's
some.
options.
There is options for
Yeah.
everybody here. You know, we have a very nice market table with over 15 items in there.
Yeah.
It's-
So let's talk about that market table because that's pretty cool. And I've partaked in that market table a couple of times. Talk about what goes into, and it's sort of right behind us. We'll
Yeah.
make sure to get some shots of it. But what goes into putting all of that together, and how do you choose the types of foods that should go into that?
every day we go over to to our fresh products we receive and deliver every day to make sure we have a very nice quality. Everything is nice and fresh, prepped the same day. A lot of variety on the salads. We do have a charcuterie board. We have some important salams.
Right.
So it has a little bit of everything in there. We
Yeah.
also have our Fogo bar, which it has
Right.
a traditional feijoada.
What is that? Explain that.
Feijoada is our black beans.
Okay.
It's slow roasted with the meats.
Okay.
And we also have the rice and a nice soup in there.
Okay.
So-
Now there's also a big plate of bacon,
This is
which should be part of everyone's diet.
that is
right?
very famous here. People are loving
Yeah.
it. It's our candy bacon.
Okay.
It's bacon with
Sugar? Is it like a
it's-
brown sugar?
It's a bacon
and,
with a brown sugar and peppers.
and that's very popular. I would
Very
assume.
popular. People are loving it. They always comment about the bacon. They always want to repeat the bacon. I was like,
Right.
it's all you can enjoy.
It's all you can. Geez.
Yeah.
My kind of restaurant. Mine and Homer Simpson's. That's the way all you
Yeah.
can eat.
Yeah.
So the bar though too. You've got a full service bar, and you're making special drinks as well.
A lot of traditional drinks, a lot of
Okay.
expiring drinks that we have. Most traditional one is the caipirinhas.
What's
which
in
is-
that?
Caipirinha is made of cachaça. Cachaça is alcohol made of a sugar cane.
Okay.
So it goes a little bit of cachaça, some lime and sugar, mixed
Nice.
together. It blends very well. It goes very good. Everybody loves it.
Right.
We also do different flavors on it. We have passion fruits. We have a coconut. We have
Wow.
strawberry. We do many different flavors.
Wow. Okay.
Basically, everyone gets happy with.
Yeah, they get the full experience here. So you're open lunch, dinner time.
We are open lunch and dinner. Normally 11 to 2 for lunch. Dinner is 5 to 10. This is Monday to Friday. Saturday,
Right.
Sunday, we open all day. We don't close.
Yeah.
So we open at 11 on Saturday, closing at 10:30, and Sunday we go from 11 to 9:30.
Right. Pretty busy, I would assume still.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy. Since we opened, we're very happy to be here.
Yeah.
Things are going at the right direction. People from Troy have been loving. Also, people from all around. We have people coming from far actually
Yeah.
as well, and they're loving.
Yeah. Well, we're certainly telling a lot of people about it. And when you first opened, you had a great ribbon cutting event. We were part of that, and you guys gave us dinner, and dinner was superb. I mean, it was not anything that I had tried before, and I really, really definitely enjoy it. Is lunch busier than dinner, or the other way around?
Dinner is a little bit more busier than lunch, but
Right,
lunch
okay.
is picking up pretty nice as well.
Okay.
So
And you do catering, correct? Or do you do private events here as well?
yeah, we have a large private rooms. We do nice events in here. Unfortunately, we don't do the catering,
Okay.
but we do have some Fogo bar, which have a few appetizers and that you can definitely
Right.
take it home if you like it.
So, how many can the private dining hold?
Okay, we can accommodate about 75 people in our private room.
Okay.
We do have a smaller over here too for about 20.
Right.
Um,
Be great
we
for
can-
holiday parties, corporate events.
Yes. We have
Yeah.
a lot of corporate events. We have a lot of birthday parties, weddings. We
Right.
can split the rooms for 30 to 40 people as well on each, or you can also
Okay.
have a big room.
Those are good for weddings, right? You get the groom side here and the bride side there. You keep
Definitely.
them separate for the
We
the
got two different
celebration.
entrances, so one goes
Yeah.
one side, the other one comes the other way.
So, how many employees do you have here?
We've been pretty big. We have about 85 employees at the moment.
Okay.
So keeping, make sure we keep a nice service for everyone.
Right. And the chefs, there's special training, I'm assuming that, so if somebody wanted to come here to be a chef, they just can't apply and become a chef, right? Are you looking for a certain background?
We're looking for a certain background, but we are definitely training. We work it a
Okay.
lot. We train. It definitely comes to be a chef. It definitely takes a lots of work, lots of patience, lots of time. It's not just, it doesn't happen like in a day or two. It happens in
Right.
years, and there is a lot of steps to go through, so you
Right.
can get to be a chef.
Thiago, let's wrap this up, but I want to ask you really the history of Fogo. When did they first open their first restaurant, and where was that? Do you recall?
Yes, the first restaurant was in South Brazil.
Okay, long time ago.
It was yeah, you kill me right now.
I got you, right. Okay, it was a long time ago. But there's restaurants all around the country.
Yes, we have about 39 stores in the U.S.
Okay.
We just a few more stores, a lot of more stores to come in, a lot of more,
That's great. And this is the first
This is the first in Michigan.
in Michigan, here in
Mhm.
Troy.
They've been looking for a while.
Yep,
Once they find the place, things work out pretty quick.
right,
And open, they've been very happy. So
right.
it should be more coming up as well.
In Brazil,
In-
are there a lot of Fogo
There's
restaurants?
a lot of Fogo in Brazil too. We're growing in Brazil, growing in America, and also growing outside the countries too. We're just having a few new openings as well in Dubai.
Oh, wow, okay.
A few months ago we had in Jeddah, so Fogo de Chao is growing a lot.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you taking the time today to sit down to share with me the restaurant, and hey, we're fans. We're happy to have you guys as members, and we wish you the best of luck continuing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We're very happy to have you guys here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Well, that's about all that we've got today for Inside Corporate Troy. Again, I'm Ara Topouzian. If you want more information on Troy Chamber of Commerce, we ask you to go online to troychamber.com. Until next time, take care.